Welcome one and all to The Late Show. I am your host, Stephen Colbert. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Thank you to everybody who waited in line to get in here tonight. How about that weather? Seriously, what is happening with that weather? I'm scared. Sam Champion, hold me. Scared. Because right now, most of the country is being blasted by a coast-to-coast 3-day winter storm, while the Southeast is getting record heat. Even the TV people think the weather is strange.
Just when you thought February couldn't get any weirder, yesterday's bizarre weather pattern slid through the area.
This wild weather.
It's absolutely crazy.
What a wild sort of, bizarro thing to happen this time of year.
It is bizarro.
You're traveling through another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. There's a signpost up ahead. Your next stop, the Weather Channel. I really should be smoking. Now, experts say that climate change is making winter weather warmer and weirder. Warmer and weirder, of course, a phenomenon climate experts call Bachelor in Paradise. How weird? How weird? For the first time in 30 years, there's a blizzard warning for Los Angeles. That's right, things are so cold in Los Angeles, Katy Perry updated her song. The bad weather, every bit of the buffalo is what that is. The bad weather is impacting travel with more than 1,600 U.S. flight cancellations and another 5,000 plus flights delayed across the country. Bad news for travelers, but great news for Chili's too. Chili's too, admit it, you've got nowhere else to go. Nachos, baby. Speaking of transit, it has been 20 days since the horrific train derailment and chemical spill in East Palestine, Ohio. And today, Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg finally visited the site. 20 days late. I'm glad he's not an EMT. Let's see here. Time of death, 3 weeks ago. Clear. Looks like Buttigieg knows he acted too slowly, admitting that he could have spoken out sooner, adding, and I would have been here earlier, but traffic was a mess, the trains are a disaster, all the flights were canceled, someone should really deal with this country's transportation. I had to take a city bike. Wow. When Buttigieg did speak about the train, he made a little oopsie daisy.
Both information and misinformation injected into this situation, none of which is to the benefit of the community when it comes to that misinformation.
Did Norfolk...
So I lost my train of thought.
Oh no! A terrible brain derailment in East Palestine. If only he'd updated his mouth brakes. Well... The residents of East Palestine aren't waiting for visits from politicians. They're waiting for answers on whether it's safe to stay in their homes. So naturally, visiting politicians are reassuring them by barging into their houses and performatively drinking the tap water. Here's Ohio's Republican Governor Mike DeWine and EPA Chief Michael Regan in one resident's house this week.
Here's to Caroline.
I appreciate that.
Here's to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Awesome.
That's good. That's really cold coming from the tap.
I've heard some bad water cooler conversations. That's a new level. This water is really cold from the tap. I'm also getting notes of wet. Fun fact, I heard it also comes solid. DeWine's not alone. Multiple Republican politicians went to East Palestine to take the drink a glass of water challenge and convince residents there that their water is healthy and the air is safe. But apparently, no one told that to the GOP communications office, Fox News.
This is an environmental disaster. You're not going to convince me that that water is healthy and that air is safe.
Locals fear for the future of the place they call home after that toxic train derailment.
East Palestine, Ohio has become little Chernobyl.
The people in Chernobyl, Midwest, are essentially being nuked right now.
The town of East Palestine has effectively been nuked.
The rail disaster in Ohio may be one of the worst environmental disasters we've seen in years.
Come on, fellas, get your story straight. Is the water safe to drink, or will it dissolve your organs? It can't be both. Because that job's taken by Baja Blast Mountain Dew Hard Seltzer. Remember their motto, send in the EPA. You know, we make a lot of jokes on the show about Fox News, but it's important to give them their props when they deserve it. And here's the thing, it's a 24-hour news channel. And that can be hard to fill. And I want to salute their ability to just invent outrage out of absolutely nothing on a slow news day, and they've done it again. They've dug down deep, tossed aside any last scraps of journalistic integrity, and yanked out a new dumb thing to pretend to be mad at. And because I also need something to talk about every night, I'm gonna pretend to be mad at them for pretending to be mad about it. The latest totally not real problem? Lego has introduced new characters with different skin tones, disabilities, limb difference, and vitiligo. Or as Fox News put it,
Lego is going woke.
Oh, I am so mad. Lego, I'm mad. Lego is woke. How dare they update their toys? What happened to the totally normal Legos from my youth, like Bunny from Hell, Tom Selleck trapped in corn, and my favorite, Woman with Too Many Boobs. No! 6 boobs. Get out of here. I'm not sure what I'm mad about now, but Fox knows what this is all about. Politics.
What's so fascinating about this story is the divide in the country. Republicans think it's insane that they're forcing identity politics into Legos. Democrats are upset that they didn't make a drag queen stripper.
First of all, fella, Democrats don't make Legos. They're made by a bunch of nerds in Denmark, okay? So they're made by socialists. Second, get your facts straight. Second, I don't know why Fox is so upset about seeing representation in Legos. After all, I'm pretty sure Sean Hannity is one. What else is going on? Tom, what else is going on? What should I talk about now? The election? Okay. The 2024 election is only a long way away, so everybody's talking about it. Right now, the man to beat on the GOP side is the former president, but he's not invincible. According to a recent poll, even though 70% of Republicans have a favorable view of the former president, Ron DeSantis is beating him 64% to 36%. One Republican focus group was asked how they feel when they see the former president, and the majority picked words like anxious, frustrated, nervous, overwhelmed, fatigued, embarrassed, annoyed, maddening. Side effects of the former president include insomnia, diarrhea, dry mouth, wet mouth, bourbon in mouth, person, woman, man, camera, TV. Now it's time to weigh in on America's big milk controversy. Specifically, what is it? For a long time, Big Dairy has been lobbying the FDA to prevent makers of non-dairy milks from calling it milk. Well, now the FDA has issued guidance that says plant-based beverages that bill themselves as milk can officially keep using the name. That is a huge win for non-dairy milks, especially all those almonds they keep artificially pregnant. Keep them in tiny little pens, so cruel. So hard to get the little pumps on, too. It's so hard. Hold still. Now, Traditional dairy producers have their curds in a way, saying that this ruling enables products to masquerade as animal-based foods and clouds the real meaning of milk. Of course, in Sunday school, we all learned the real meaning of milk. Be kind to udders. We got a great show for you tonight. My guests are Hank Azaria and Pulitzer Prize